So we're going to start with the latest Mission Impossible film, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. And no spoilers, guys, because I haven't seen it. I'm going to see it on Saturday night, so I don't want any spoilers for this one. As you know, I have my head buried in a box of popcorn every time that trailer has been shown for the last year and a half. So I don't want any last-minute spoilers. Right. Yeah. So, Andy, I think you're going to introduce this one for us.
Yes. So, where I come from, 7 is regarded as the perfect number. We'll find out if we think Mission Impossible is regarded as the perfect film. Here's a clip.
This is our chance to control the truth, the concepts of right and wrong for everyone for centuries to come. You're fighting to save an ideal that doesn't exist. Never did. You need to pick a side.
So do you want to lead off on this? I'm hoping you're going to say it's as good as the last 3, but
I honestly didn't think it was as good as the last 3. In fact, for me, Fallout is the best of the bunch so far. I had a few problems watching this, one of which is, knowing it's a 2-parter, I was never convinced that any of our heroes or our leads were in any real danger, despite the fact that they were in perilous situations. So for me, there was a lack of tension. There was a lack of that sort of suspense. What's going to happen to this character? No, that particular character's got to be okay because there's another film coming. Secondly, for me, we have had films recently where we've seen fights on top of trains. So Skyfall, Indiana Jones, we get one of those in Mission Impossible. We've had films recently where we've seen car chases through Rome. Spectre had a car chase through Rome. Fast X had a car chase through Rome while they were chasing a bomb, okay. This has got a car chase through Rome. It didn't feel particularly original. It didn't feel that it was particularly offering anything new to the genre. There is one moment which I won't describe, Bob, and I'll be interested to see if you pick on it, when I just sat back in my chair and went, I can suspend disbelief till the cows come home, but no, this is not happening. And it happened. Even with me suspending disbelief, no, that's not right. So I had some problems with it. I mean, it's a really good story. By the way, haven't we seen a film recently about 2 pieces of one object that have been separated and need to be joined together? Same basic plot. Didn't feel that original. I love Tom Cruise. I love Simon Pegg. I love the Mission Impossible series. They messed about with the theme tune. Too many drums on Lilo Schifrin's classic TV theme tune. It was too bombastic for that theme tune. I just didn't feel there was anything particularly new or original or suspenseful about what is a good action film. I mean, I think it's a good action film, but it didn't get my heartbeat up at all. It didn't get my pulse racing for those reasons.
Okay. So, Emma, you also like your action movies. Be interested to know which is your favourite of the recent Mission Impossible films as well, but did you rate this one?
I did. I really enjoyed this one. Probably Fallout was my favourite up until this point, but I have to say, unlike Andy obviously saying, it's a 2-parter and stuff's not going to happen. I actually going in and knowing it was a 2-parter made me less annoyed, because obviously we had Across the Spider-Verse, Fast X, Million, whatever it is, all 2-parters that actually I didn't know until I was watching it were 2-parters, and getting to the end and then finding that out was supremely annoying. So actually I really appreciated it being done this way. Right. I didn't have too much of an issue with finding holes that, well, this won't happen, that won't happen. I got really into it very quickly, and I could quite honestly have sat through more of that film. I was a bit worried it was going to be a bit long, but actually, what was it?
It flew by.
2
hours 20, is it? Is it that long?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah,
we're going to see it quite late on Saturday night already. It's going to be past midnight when we get out. Oh,
and of course, Emma, you will get to see more of that film because part 2's coming.
Hey! I did really enjoy it. I thought, I've forgotten all of their names. Hayley Atwell, I really enjoyed. I thought she was very good. I'm desperately trying not to say anything spoilery for you, Bob. I just really enjoyed the action scenes, and there's that light comedy in there with Simon Pegg, as always, and I just think it's a really great team that work together on these now. I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
Good. My actual personal favourite is actually Rogue Nation as a film, just because I just loved the Airbus thing at the beginning. I love the whole of that Italian opera scene. I just think it's a beautiful piece of filmmaking. The underwater tank thing, less so, but All Out was great, but didn't quite make it for me. So I'm now looking forward to that. Marks out of 10. There's only 2 of you, so we need an average. Andy, what will you give it?
I'm going for 7.
7 out of 10.
Partly because it didn't feel completely original enough.
Okay. And Emma?
That's good. I was worried I would have to bump my figures up to get it past the threshold, but we're good. Last minute decision. Come on, Emma. I'm going to give it a 9.
9 out of 10.
I really did.
That makes
enjoy
it easy for me, because that gives it a Flickering Dreams total of 8.0 for Mission Impossible, making it a... which the summer cinema needs very much.